really love you, but you're breaking my heart. Yeah, I really love you, but you're breaking my heart. I'm really trying, but you make it so hard. You wanna keep it light, but you make me feel dark. Don't wanna see us.
So I brought a couple of magazines for tonight. One is Quiz Fest, so we can find out more about you. And then one is 17 from October 1999. And they brought that. There's a photo of LFO, Chinese food makes me sick.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and then there's also NSYNC in their Gloria Estefan period. And I brought those because you guys have identified your genre tag as post-boy band. And I thought that kind of fit into it. How would you describe your specific post-boy band style? Like, what does that mean?
I suppose there are some characteristics from previous boy bands, specifically from the early and the mid-90s, and some from the late 90s and even the early 2000s. I'd say there's a little bit of carryover from there. But we also want our sound to sound kind of both from that time and also a future time in maybe 5 to 10 years in the future. What do you say, Johnny?
Yes, 5 to 10.
5 to 10? That's,
So 20 years in the past, 10 years in the future?
basically,
Yeah, 2 steps back, 1 step forward. Okay.
Right. That's our motto.
I like that. And in terms of actual songs that have influences on you, you guys definitely have the R&B vibe. And so in terms of like 90s or late 80s icons of that genre, who would you guys say like inspires you?
I would say probably New Kids on the Block, hopefully some Boys to Men.
Oh,
Boys to
yeah.
Men. And then, also a little bit of the NSYNC type of vibe, but maybe
They did have a song called Digital Get Down. Yeah.
And even the girl groups like SWV.
Yeah. And then your name is IBQT. How did you guys pick that?
Did you come up with that?
Yeah, well, I was updating my Google account to use two-step protection. They text a code to your phone or something, and the code, the automatic code that was generated had the 4 letters IBQT in sequence, and I realized that's a good thing.
Do you guys read it as like, also being an acronym for you guys being QTs?
Yes, you read it out loud and you say IBQT, and it's sort of even like a little, it's nice to say to yourself, IBQT. So every time
when you're
people
doing
say
your
the
hair
band
in the
name,
mirror.
yeah, and
when you're kissing Justin Bieber.
exactly, you think IBQT, and that feels good. Yeah.
Exactly. What would you say your guys' other favorite acronyms are?
I say
Favorite acronym?
Yeah, ones that you use, like LOL. My new one is LLOL, literally laughing out loud.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's good.
LCOL, literally cackling out loud.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really accurate for me.
L-Pole.
LBRB, literally. I'll be right back.
I like Fiddlar. I think that one's funny.
Fiddler?
Fuck a dude likes to risk.
Oh, whoa.
That one's pretty
I
fun.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a band called that now, which is kind of a bummer. I guess all the people who wanted to use the term IBQT are probably pissed at us now.
Yeah. I've gotten a lot of hate mail.
Yeah, a lot of hate mail about that.
Other questions. There is this great quiz right here that I think is pretty apropos for you. What's your picture posting style? And we see sleeping, stylized, and I think that could go for you. Pretty blue skies, making a snack with your pet, with a boy bud. How would you describe the photos that you guys do?
I would say that we're fairly stylized. We try to be fairly fashion forward as a band. We both have dogs. We both have beautiful little dogs. So we tend to have to take pictures with our dogs, usually out of necessity.
Yeah, there's a couple of dogs.
Always with a boy bud.
Always with a boy bud.
We're each other's boy buds. And
With a
making
kid?
snack.
With a
we've
child?
taken
With a
few-
relative?
None with a child and none with a relative yet.
There is one that almost is sleeping. It's you guys on a bed at Kenton Club. Can you guys tell us about that? That's a show of yours.
Yeah, I did almost fall asleep. It was the first time we brought the Shea Lounge,
Yeah.
which is the bed that we bring on stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I guess we brought that so we could sort of have something to interact with. And honestly, something to do with ourselves.
Yeah,
because
the
we don't
dancers
wanna
were
stand around
absent.
How
watching
soon
dancers.
into the picture did the dancers come? Like, did you guys think of
They-
it, or did your friend?
My friend Kyle was pretty interested as soon as he knew that
Uh-huh.
we were doing this project.
And they danced with us for our first show.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
The first
So
two
from
shows,
The, very
The first two
beginning.
shows, yeah.
Yeah.
And then another one later on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of you guys, I'm hoping to find out a little bit more since you're like, we pose with a bud, you guys are always together, and you guys are BFFs. So, Cool Baby, how would you say that Gumar puts the forever in BFF?
Well, I think the way that Gumar, makes it possible to be BFFs is he's very easygoing, he's trustworthy, I can always rely on him, except for when we have a practice in the morning because he's always asleep when I get there. But his warmth and his wackiness really tie it together, and all around it's a great package.
Wacky, warm, reliable. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
And then, Gumar, how would you say that Cool Baby puts the forever in BFF?
Well, the way he wakes me up in the morning, definitely, let's see some of these. Because these are really, I could almost apply all of these.
Yeah, we've got YOLO.
He's caring.
Goofy, loyal.
Yeah, I would say he's certainly loyal. He's definitely a brave friend. And he's trustworthy. And he'll throw you curveballs. He's very impulsive.
Okay.
Can be.
All right. So apparently, Gumar, you're always there for Cool Baby. He said that you're mostly orange, and then you spice up his life.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say that's accurate.
Yeah, I really bring some color to your everyday, day-to-day gray roll.
So, bringing it back to photos, because I just found this one and we have to talk about it. What does your trademark pose say about you? There's the attitude, classic smile, thumbs up, the hand on neck.
I would say that the hand on neck is definitely Gumar. He definitely.
Can you pose it up for us?
Yeah, except for mine goes a little further than this, and I can
All right.
up the shirt.
Oh,
like this.
whoa! All right,
Yeah, he
so
takes
the
it a
risque
step further.
Gomez.
Yeah.
All right. If the pose you strike is similar to Selena's, you have a shy side.
He does, yeah. On the shy side.
And then we also have the hand heart, as illustrated by Tay Swift, and the kissy face.
Yeah, I would definitely say that I'm the kissy face. I like a.
Oh.
That's cool, baby.
Alright, so blowing a kiss like Bella means that you're not afraid to put yourself out there when it comes to love.
Mm-hmm. I would say that's definitely true.
Alright, so for our last quiz, let's, ketchup or mustard. We're actually gonna go to a different food one. What would be your number one date spot? Karaoke, amusement park, or picnic in the park?
Karaoke.
Alright, so you answered A. Let's talk food. Which meal would you be likely to order? Nacho, steak, or grilled cheese?
Nachos.
Alright, another A. Where do you like to hang out on a Friday night? A party, an arcade, or the movies?
I would say a party.
I would definitely say
Definitely a party.
That's another A. You've
wow.
answered all
Straight A's.
A's. Yes, straight
Straight
A's. And you know what that means?
What's that mean?
Pillow fight!
Oh shoot!
Ooh, I really love you, but you're breaking my heart. Yeah, I really love you, but you're breaking my heart. I'm really trying, but you make it so hard. You wanna keep it light, but you make me feel dark. Don't wanna see us torn apart. Yeah, I really love you, but you're breaking my heart. I'm really trying, but you make it so hard. You wanna keep it light, but you make me feel dark. Don't wanna see us torn apart.